Rich Poe Sports, back at you again. Rich Poe Sports with the reason, boss, after enforced layoff. Bear with me, view button, though after I have spoken, you may not wish to do so. The choice is yours, good people. I am cutting to the chase. It's time to lower the bar, Jamaica. Reggae boys! Reggae boys! It's time to lower the bar. Limbo style. Limbo style, I say. Post-international break, which has seen Jamaica take on, for the first time, I believe, since 1998, when Simpson, Hall and Co. Tapper took a 6-love. Jamaica in America took on Lionel Messi's and manager Scanoni's Argentina. 3-0 was the final scoreline. After the game, man from the Jamaican squad, looking signatures. Give me a bly. Beg your autograph now, Messi. Thank you for just leaving us with a 3-love after coming off the bench. Now, let me tell you this. I'm going to cut to the chase. We have a new manager in place, Heimir Grimson. This Icelander is a serious hombre. This Icelander is a serious coach and manager. He has the mother of all tasks, but it is a challenge as well as opportunity that this professional who was on board with Iceland when they defeated the Three Lions of England, Roy Hodgson's crew, slayed the likes of Wayne Rooney and company. This gentleman is at the helm of the Reggae Boys, the Jamaican national senior men's team. I am asking viewers and subscribers, Jamaican fans, vloggers, YouTubers, kindly to lower the bar. I am not talking fantasy football league. I am not talking about calling all and sundry, bagging them together and expecting them to shine and shine and shine against the likes of Mexico and America, El Salvador, Canada, Costa Rica, Panama, and the rest of the CONCACAF nations. We have the CONCACAF Gold Cup coming up next year, June, fly spare. We've got World Cup qualification for 2026 coming thicker than you think and quicker than you think. I am imploring you, please trust the process and trust Coach Heimir Grimson. He is a coach, a leader, who is looking with his Queen's English, I say. Coach's desk, wait. Our kind of follow ground. Hey, Coach's desk. I've got the in-laws round, hence my low profile. But I'm breaking up folly ground, Coach's desk. Coach Minzy. Love those pictures with Shelly Ann, by the way. Beautiful. I am here to break up folly ground indeed, because it's good that you're here, Coach Minzy. Like, share, and subscribe, because I'm picking up some vibes. Jamaica are a superpower, a mighty actor on the world athletics stage, where they know their P's and Q's. But when it comes to football, I'm getting the distinct impression that there are a few wet behind the ears fans out there. There are a few wet behind the ears fans out there, I say. There are some fans who are playing, as I am officially, Fantasy Football League. Defense, midfield, attack, comprised of all and sundry. Mason Holgate, I see. Ben Godfrey, Max Aarons. Are you serious? I say trust the process. we've got a professional on board, Heimir Grimson, an expert in putting together a team, playing in an organized way, playing quality football, organized football, collective football on offense and defense. I'm tired. Coach, I say, I am tired of seeing what appears on paper to be a quality outfit, but the end product, as we saw against Argentina, yes, 2 days preparation, but I think this excuse has been coming and going for long, too long. Defense to midfield to attack. Possession football. Can we do that, Jamaica? Can we string some passes together? Can we stay cool, calm, and collected? Do we have a plan on the pitch? I say trust the process, because I don't believe we have had such plans in place. And the fans jumping up and down and putting together a bunch of tiddlywinks. A bunch of tiddlywinks on YouTube channels. Coach's Desk, are you one of them? Are you one of them? Ryan LFC, yes, I'm calling you out. Max Aarons, Ben Godfrey, Mason Holgate, who next? Mason Greenwood, don't forget him. Damari, Mr. Passport soon come, Gray. I'm going to be back at you. I'm here to break up the folly ground. A pure folly ground business, and the reason boss will not have it. London, England calling a spade a spade. The reason boss has grown up watching the likes of Brazil, Argentina, Italy, Spain, France, creme de la creme, Champions League, national programs, World Cups, European Championships. I know quality when I see it. I want to see quality from Jamaica. In order to get that quality, we need a quality manager who is calling the shots and pulling the strings and getting together who he feels are the players to carry out instructions, to play in an organized way, to know when a man's overlapping, to know when to play the pass inside, give and go, create the triangles, defend hard, know when to come close, know when to back off. Jamaica, you're not big when it comes to football. I beg you a little humility. I beg you a little humility. You know, reach the stage where your athletics reach, where man and woman can turn up and say, yeah, man, me know what I want. Me know I forget through the rounds. This is a team game, and a team game played at its optimum in the highly competitive world that is football. The lingua franca, that's football. You don't get no bly. Shortcuts won't do it. Please get off your soap wagons. Stop throw people under the bus. And have a little humility. Coach Heimir, Double H, Coach HH, I'm putting faith in you to do the job. Fans, I beg you to do likewise. Oh, what? Coach, if you're calling out your offer of evidence of what? Of Jamaica playing quality football or seeking to play quality football. I've got evidence that Jamaica have yet to play consistently quality style and type football. I've seen where man can put together 2 or 3, 4 passes, and then the final pass into the final third looks like it's amateur night at the Apollo. I know quality when I see it, Coach. Coach, I know you're a Man United fan, and you may not have been seeing too much quality this season, but you know, you've been there, you've been to the mountaintop, and you've seen quality. Quality in the form of Roy Keane, Paul Scholes, David Beckham, Ruud van Nistelrooy, York, Cole, Sheringham, Vidic, Stam. Do I need to go on? Do I need to go on? Quality combinations. You saw what happened when Argentina got busy when they took Messi off the bench. I didn't need to watch the game in its entirety. You saw what was going on. Combinations. Man can play a no-look pass. Man knows he's on the overlap. Knows when he's cutting in. I'm calling for quality. I'm calling to trust the process and trust Coach HH. If you want to reason more, there's triple treat on the way. I hope you're sticking to that, Coach Minzy. Triple treat. This is just a pre-record, but I see you're up at the crack of dawn. Have a wonderful day, my brother. I'm about to hit the road. But I had to call a spade a spade. I am here, the reason boss, to block up the fallow ground. Jamaica. Humble yourself, fans. Humble yourself, Jamaican fans. Stop the bugger nonsense. As for the JFF, there's been too much JFF talk. We need to breathe. We need to allow our coach room to breathe, to decide who he wants to call in, who he wants to work with. I hear he was on the tram lines there taking notes, the dugout, checking out what's going on. Leon Bailey spoke highly enough of him. I hope that's the case. Leon, you've been working under Stevie G at the Villa. You know what it is like to play organized football. Not a ton up and not ball around. On the streets. This is the Jamaican national team. Coach, I'm missing the point. I'm calling out vloggers. I'm going to be calling out vloggers. I've called out some vloggers already and YouTubers. Too much tiddlywinks taking place. You get that board up there and you're putting a Ben Godfrey, a Max Aarons, a Mason Holgate, Damari Gray. Let the coach decide. It's not fantasy football league. Ryan, I saw one of your recent shows. Very interesting. Ryan LFC. Very interesting. There was a bag of players there. Look good on paper. But I want Jamaica. My wish, my desire, my prayer is for the Jamaican national team to be more than the sum of its parts. I want to see. I have a dream, I say. Where when I turn on the TV, when I check out the highlights, there's more than a minute 50 seconds worth. I want to see Jamaica playing ball. And when I say playing ball, we need to break it down. We need to lower the bar. Coach Minzy, I say lower the bar. In the high jump, we don't have many world-class high jumpers. So I'm not going up to the high jump. I say lower the bar. Limbo style. Limbo. Get Mr. Special Edition. Good morning, Mr. Special Edition. I hope I've not woken you up by speaking too loud. Good morning, Mr. Special Edition. El Granjero, are you out there? El Granjero, I'm speaking. Eagle Republic, I'm speaking. Ryan LFC. JD, JT, JD, I max it. A man who knows what clock a strike. We need to keep things real. Formula. We're the link up. Reason boss. London, England calling. London, England calling. I've seen the promised land. I've seen the Manchester Cities play. I've seen Brazil play. I'm going to be doing a feature on that. Trust you. Trust me on that. I heard that Ryan don't want to hear too much more about Brazil. I wonder why. We need to hear more about the likes of Brazil. The Seleção. When you're talking about a team playing collectively, harmoniously, united talent, left, right, and center. Yet, hard work, preparation, all of this is in place. We need this. There's a call on the hotline now. I've got to love and leave you. Peace and love, good people. Peace and love, good people. Coach Minzy, have a wonderful week. A triple treat. I'm looking forward to linking up with you, sir. Subject to the in-laws granting me a blind. If not, bear with me. But I'm watching, I'm listening. Fale growing off a broke up. Say Fale growing off a broke up. We're talking football. We need to keep it real. Real as real can be. Mr. Special Edition. Good morning to you, sir. Have a blessed morning. I hope you have hit the like button. Thank you for your time, good people. Like, share, and subscribe anytime you want to. Coach Minzy, I know you're a busy man. You are Mr. Diplomat 2022. I implore, when you host your show, sir, as I'm sure you've done before, I'm just giving you a little heads up. Bless up, Mr. Special Edition. Bless up. Full respect, sir. Full respect. We'll link again soon. I hope, Coach Minzy, fellow vloggers and YouTubers, that we are prepared to heat a little humble pie, not settling back into the bag of drama about susu and who say what and who want play and who better than who and who. We need end product. Let me repeat that. We need an end product. End products. 3-0 against Argentina, described as a not so bad result, all things considered. I put it to you that that team could train under HH and play even better, far better, lower the bar, limbo style. We don't just accept any performance. But in order for this bar to be reached, we need to trust the process, listen to Coach HH and his organizational requirements, who fits what, where, and how. Wait. Coach's desk. Coach's desk. You've gone and put your foot in it right there. I need to make a move. But just like in the Godfather trilogy, when I'm trying to get out, they pull me back in. I've got to make a move. But listen, Coach Minzy, England, viewers and subscribers, I'm looking in the comment section. Watch ya. England not good. Coach Minzy. You've gone and done it now. This has been recorded. You are going to be one of those in the dock. I want definitions, Coach Minzy. Coach, England not good. England not good. What do you mean by that? Hey, Janeth. Is that Janeth? A breath of fresh air and no doubt a breath of reasoning. Janeth from Colombia. Good morning, Janeth. How are you? I hope you are well. I did try and contact you, and I'm sure we will speak again. I'm just dealing with some of these, let me mind my P's and Q's, Jamaican fans who want to pipe up. Janeth, there are some folks who are suggesting that England are not good at football. Janeth. That's what some of them are saying. Janeth, I describe these people, my Colombian friend. I describe this. Let me give you the analogy. It is like describing London. Yes. London, Tower Bridge, the London Eye, Westminster Bridge, Waterloo Bridge, Covent Garden. Describing London as a third-rate shanty town. That's the comparison. London's a shanty town built on capture land. Nothing Nagosa. Coaches, that's nothing. Special edition, not Nagosa. We need to get real and get a sense of perspective. This will require video upon video because the reason, boss, when he is in town, he is not standing around watching the nonsense and the bagger. My Lord, my Lord. Janeth, let me see. Yeah. Coach Minzy, can you see it? Can you see the comment? I'm here listening to you, and England is good. Janeth, you've spoken more truth than you know. England is good. When it comes to football, kicking the ball, they're pretty good. Coach Minzy, have you heard of Harry Kane? Have you heard of Raheem Sterling? Have you heard of Kyle Walker? John Stones? Phil Foden? Manchester City? Have you heard of them? Have you heard of them? Have you heard of them? Are you familiar with the recent record of the England national team? 2018 Russia World Cup semi-finalists, European Championships 2020 finalists, beaten on penalties by Italy, beaten by a sumptuous Croatian team. But England are good. Coach Minzy, England are good. The same England that have a bunch of eligible Jamaican players, the likes of Ivan Toney, who can't make the England team, first team, made the squad. Did he get a look in on off the bench? No. Would he have made a difference? Who knows? Michael Antonio. Yes, I call the name. Cataract suggested Antonio. Cataract suggested Antonio was a world top 5 striker at one point. I say at one point. I'm being generous. Is he a top 5 striker at this moment in time? Is he a top 10 striker? Let me double the chances. Is he a top 10 striker? World striker? And yet you have the audacity, I say audacity, to say England are good. No, Coach Minzy, England are good. England are a solid top 10, top 12 team in the world. Let me repeat it again. In the Reason Boss's opinion, England is a solid top 10, top 12 team in the world. Some would rate them higher. Where do you rate them, Coach Minzy? I want to drink up my Guinness, but just a whole look of fruit juice, yes, sir. Look at smoothie. Where do you rate England? What? Let me see what I'm going, yes, sir. Let me see what I'm going. Brazil, Mr. My team. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So we're talking about lowering the bar, limbo style, asking for the very best of what Jamaica has to offer. In order for the best to come to the top, we need an organized team, a team filled with players who are professionally minded, well coached, well trained, well drilled, with great preparation time, consistently playing together. We're not going to be going tiddlywink style and calling left, right, and center. We're not playing a game of tiddlywinks. If we want to compete in the international and on the international stage and in the international arena, we need consistency of selection, consistency of philosophy and tactics. And that's why I again say trust Coach HH. Let me just hail up one more time. Mr. Special Edition, thank you for saying good morning. Thank you for saying good morning. I hope you have a blessed day. I hope that you understand where I'm coming from. If you disagree with me, Mr. Special Edition, feel free to get back to me. I am about to leave shortly. I was trying to get away and the man's pulling me in. When the missus comes calling, I've got to be a reasoned boss. What do you mean? Let me see what I go on, yes, sir. Let me see what I go on, yes, sir. Oh. Let me see. Janeth, I like the Liverpool team, especially Luis Diaz. Yes, indeed. Luis Diaz, a fine player. Colombian, indeed. Yes, very good player. A quality player. Jamaican fans out there, Coach Minzy, is Mikel Antonio, Leon Bailey, are they better than Luis Diaz? Are they quality compared to Luis Diaz? You tell me England are good. Let Luis Diaz has been lighting up the Premier League. He's joined one of the premier outfits in world football. I gave you the statistics regarding England. Coach Minzy, do you still consider England to be a no good team? Let me see what you say. Let me see what you say. You change your tune? Have you changed your tune? Let me see what you say, yes, sir. Tony can go in bed. Well, that looks like someone's a little bit upset. Someone's a little bit upset. Tony can go in bed. Janeth, let me just break that down. Let me translate that for you, Janeth, my Colombian friend from Luis Diaz country. Viva Brazil, viva the Seleção, by the way. Coach, you have some sense. You don't know. Don't worry. Some Brazilian specials coming. Me and CC, well, come in. You can make the trio. Respect. Viva Neymar. Viva Lucas Paqueta. Richarlison. Don't pronounce the R. Now, you're saying Tony can go in bed. It's interesting because Tony, who plays for Brentford, Tony, the man who I'm looking seriously to put into my fantasy league team, the official one, that is, not the Jamaican one. But if you think Tony is coming to play for Jamaica anytime soon, no, unlikely. The funny thing is, Coach, he's a very good player. He's a pretty decent player. If he represented Jamaica and could fit into the system under the auspices and guidance of Coach Heimir Algrimson, I think we could see. Phone's ringing. I've got to make a move, you know. I think we could see an effective team. I hope you're not putting down the likes of Ivan Toney because he's simply not turned on and accepted the opportunity to play for Jamaica. I hope you're not poo-pooing him. I hope that's not the case, my brother. We'll reason again. We'll reason again. I just want to go back up and say, please, if you've not hit the like, share, and subscribe, it's early hours in Jamaica time. Early hours. So we say, hold tight. I'll be back, no doubt about it. But follow ground wherever it is. If I smell it, if I feel it, if I touch it, if I sense it, I'm going to be taking actions and appropriate measures. Trust the process. Trust HH. Don't laugh down the place. We need to get serious. We need to get professional. Lord of mercy, is it? Other than me and phone, I contact me now, you know. Listen, Coach's Desk, I will be calling out the vloggers. I've called them out here and I will call them out again. Rest assured. My Lord, my Lord. Look here. And let me say now, without further ado, I need to bid you adieu. Peace and love. Trust the process. This is coming in at just under half an hour. I wish you all a good day. Jamaican fans, the World Cup is going to be taking place in a couple of months. So shade on the 8 weeks time. We want the very best on show. And when we see the very best, you know what? Let's take a leaf or two out of these quality books. England, Brazil, Argentina, Spain, Portugal, the Netherlands. Oh, we can learn something from all of these people. Look here. I'm calling you out just like this phone is calling me out. Peace and love. Agan Megan, Rich Post Sports. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace and love, one and all. Keep it locked. Stay safe. Blessings.